love these three, but the greatest of these is love. Oh, love. The greatest of these is love. Oh, love, love. I can have all the knowledge in the world. What good is it without love? My faith is so great.
What has been the key to your successful marriage?
Oh my goodness, I can say one thing, and I wish I knew how to sing the song, but Jesus, Jesus, having a common faith,
Yeah.
I believe, and being able to understand that you don't have to win all the time, or it's not about you all the time. Being able to put yourself in the background and let the wife have her moment or day or week in the spotlight. So and I think that contributes to our 32 plus years.
Well, I also think that Ed and I, ever since the day we met, we have always respected each other. We treat each other with the utmost respect around our children, in our home, around our children, and when we outside of our home, we try to treat everybody with respect. And we try to do that with ourselves as well.
But Jesus is the glue that has held everything together throughout these years.
Yeah.
I believe that Vernon and I have managed to share one another's feelings.
Okay.
You have to be mindful of how your spouse feel and think. You just can't be, everything can't be just about me. You have to give a little, take a little. It's pretty simple. You just have to love the one you with.
Well, mine is we agree on the same thing most of the time. We like the same things. We can read each other's mind. I can just say something, he's gonna beat me to it, and also with him. We can read each other's mind as one.
That's just great.
Yeah.
We love the same things, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes she can be sitting there thinking about something, and I can go up and try and say, but I know you want so and so and so and so. I said, well, how'd you know that? I said, well, I know you.
If you could, what would you do differently in your marriage? Sister Cross.
What would I do differently in my marriage? I would communicate more, love more, and forgive more.
Excellent. Come on, Brother Cross.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. Communication is important, but one of the things too is to share. You know, communication is one thing, one part of it, but to share in the decision making. You know, to share the load, because it's an awful burden if you have to make a decision and then you have to live with it, and your partner wasn't in on the decision making. So I would say, yeah, communication, sharing, love will, you know, cover a multitude of sins. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, you stand by the side each night and day. All right.
Brother and Sister Kumar,
Yes.
what has been the key to your successful marriage?
God has been our salvation. The fact that we have a relationship with God has built our marriage and kept us, I think. What do you think?
I think that I really got the best of the deal because, you know, I prayed for a woman, and see, God gave me what I asked for. He gave her what she deserved. I think that without it, we certainly wouldn't have spent as many years as we have together. It's just been a magnificent time. It's been a joy. not without the bumps, but for the most part, it's just been a complete joy.
Okay, well, Brother Noah, if you knew then what you know now, I would have what?
I would have raised her differently. I probably
Don't
would.
you know, what can you expect from the Flenoras? What else would you expect?
No, if I knew now what I knew then, I would. There are just so many things that we could have done together, but we're still doing those things. It would have been much easier to do when we were younger. There are just we've done so many things together. I would have been just more of a partner to her if I'd have known, how much of a help she would have been to me.
I think I would have been a little more forceful in some things and some decisions that we made, and I kind of backed off on decision making. I'd always say it's on you, and I think I've been more forceful in some things in decisions that would have helped us to get further in our spiritual life and our married life.
Wish I'd have known that.
Cut. We're done. We don't want to go any further.
I am Richard Stevens,
I'm Glenda.
and she is my Valentine. Happy Valentine to all of you.
I've been in Valentine for 20 years, maybe 20 years.
All right.
Okay. What is the secret to a successful marriage of 20 years?
Patience.
Yes, dear.
Patience.
Yes, dear.
God.
And yes, dear.
Brother Swanson, what was the first thing you saw to attract you to Sister Swanson? What was that one thing that just stood out?
A beautiful smile.
Okay. Sister Swanson?
His personality.
His personality.